Oh, there we go. Hoofed. Oh boy. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of What a Twist. I'm your host, Barrett, and for this episode, I think we have a really good lineup for you. It's more of a sci-fi episode. All the shows are, science fiction to some degree, so I sure hope this piques your interest. The first trailer we're going to watch today is for a Netflix original called Spectral, and here's the trailer for it.
3 days ago, we conducted a raid. Men just started falling.
I recognize that one black guy. He was in Battle Los Angeles.
Fast.
James Badge Dale. He's a pretty good actor. He was in The Pacific. That guy right there, he was talking to the computer.
Been finding bodies around the city that were killed in the same way.
I think Emily Mortimer is in this as well. She's a good actress.
They're gonna get you close to this thing.
It's gonna be up to you to figure out how to stop this.
Yeah, like they have no fucking idea what's dropping everybody until they start wearing these goggles that start to show these images, and they just fucking drop you like you can see there, man. Like you don't fucking stand a chance. Real race against time movie. Fucking love these kinds of shows.
Is there anything that explains what you saw?
You want to talk about what a fucking twist? Holy shit, is there ever a twist at the end of this movie? It's awesome.
There's no limit to how far they can spread. Unless we stop them.
No, you look pretty fucked to me. All right, and there you go. That was the trailer for Spectral. It was released in 2016, has a rating of TV-14, and has a running time of 1 hour and 48 minutes. It was so good that I watched it a second time, and watching this trailer almost makes me want to watch it again. Like it's a really good show. You're guessing pretty much the whole time. It's like, well, what the fuck is going on? And then when they finally tell you at the end, it's like, you're like, holy fuck, what a twist. So yeah, man, I can't say enough about that show. I was really happy with it, and I really think that a lot of you might be as well. Our second show is another Netflix original. It's a reboot of the old 1960s classic Lost in Space, and here's the trailer for season 1. Here we go. I like the design for the Jupiter ships that they had in this series. Don't know the names of any of the kid actors, but the parents are Molly Parker and Toby Stephens, and they're really fucking good actors. Like Toby Stephens, you've seen the Harry Potter movies, right? Okay. So, but you know who Professor McGonagall is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the dad is her son.
Oh, I see.
Robinson of the 24th Colonist.
Molly Parker was in Deadwood, easily one of the best Western series I've ever seen.
Of an alien intelligence.
Yeah, the robot's a lot better designed than the one from the 60s. Like, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
He's with me.
Way fucking cooler.
We may not be safe here. How long do we have?
Weeks.
Gently.
The story for this was so fucking good, man.
What the hell are you?
There's a rule. It's written in stone.
I remember watching the original Lost in Space because it used to be on TV. You just catch episodes once in a while.
Where are you?
Who are you? It's complicated.
And the Doctor is a woman in this series, which was pretty fucking cool. Like, fuck, she's a good bad guy.
Your family. You will help me.
Go get our kids. Hey, get them off this.
Do you remember the 90s movie Lost in Space when it came out with Matt LeBlanc?
Yeah.
I dropped LSD, like I dropped acid, and then went to the theater and watched Lost in Space, and I was fucking losing my shit, man. It was fucking trippy as shit, man. Okay, there you go. That was the trailer for season 1 of Lost in Space. It came out in 2018, and it has a rating of TVPG, so it's good for the whole family. There's some scary things that happen, but there's no nudity, there's no swearing, there's no graphic violence of any sort. It's just an all-around great show to sit down and watch with your family. There's 2 seasons out for it right now, and the way they leave the ending for season 2 definitely makes you think that there should be at least one more season. So hopefully they decide to make it. Our third entry for today is another Netflix original called Alien Worlds, and here's the trailer for it.
There are countless planets throughout the universe. Astronomers think it's only a matter of time before some alien life forms are discovered. By applying the laws of life on Earth, it's possible to imagine what could live.
Hey, there's not very many episodes to this show, which was a little disappointing. Like, I think there was only 3 or 4 of them, but they were fucking cool. Like, those big pink aliens, once they take off and start flying, they never land again for the rest of their lives. They're in the air for their entire
How
lifespan.
might life adapt on a different world?
Then there's those fucking trippy fucking monkeys.
Perhaps there's an alien civilization.
And like some kind of advanced AI civilization. Yeah, there were some really fucking cool ideas
What
went into
sort
this
of
show.
alien life might exist in the vastness of space?
Yeah, holy shit, man. That's the trailer for the first season of Alien Worlds. It was released in 2020, and it as well has a rating of TVPG, so it's good for the whole family. And like the lady says during the trailer, using models for life here on Earth, they've theorized what life might evolve as on different planets, and it's trippy as fuck. It's really interesting. They tell you about the planet itself, and then how they go about their daily lives and reproduce and die and everything else. It's a really cool show. I would highly recommend it for anybody who loves those kinds of shows. Now for our final entry today. It's an Amazon Prime show called The Expanse, which I have been watching religiously since it's come out, so I'm excited to talk about this one. So here's the trailer for season 1 of The Expanse.
May I ask you something? May I ask you something?
What I've loved about this show more than anything else is how
These endless blue skies.
I really feel like they've studied how it would really be like
in open water all the way to the
for people
horizon.
to go into space and
When you
stuff.
spend your whole life living under a dome, even the idea
Like how
of an
people
ocean
on asteroids and stuff like that, where there's no gravity, they've developed longer bodies. Like they're really tall and they have thin bones with not a lot of strength to them. And so there's the inners, which are like Earth and the Moon and Mars, and then there's asteroid belt. Then there's the OPA, which is like the Outer Planetary Alliance or something, which are like all the moons of Saturn and Jupiter have bases on them and stuff. And there's people all over the fucking place. And I think it's a good representation of what it's going to be like when we get out into space. We're going to be a bunch of fucking cunts.
Of 1 million of our brothers, but in their eyes, we're not even human anymore.
Heaven help your enemies.
Heaven help us all. Earth must come.
She's a good actress.
To make it all this way.
Thomas Jane is in this.
Into the darkness.
Why couldn't we have brought more light?
Crazy fucking good show. And that was the trailer for season 1 of The Expanse. Once I stumbled upon this show on Amazon, my sister and I have watched all 5 seasons, and it's easily one of the best science fiction shows I think I've ever seen. I think they paid a painful, put a lot of attention into the detail of what it might be really like. And I think that's what really intrigued me the most. And then they start adding a bunch of different, I don't even want to try to fucking ruin it for anybody who wants to try to watch it. But, there's the fucking aliens, there's the way people treat each other from the different planetary, as the planets move out, there's different factions and stuff like that. It is so fucking cool. I can't say enough about it. It has a rating of 16 plus. There's some nudity, there's a lot of language, and there's a lot of violence. So it's not really suitable for younger kids. But if you're over the age of 16, you should have no problem handling what this show has to throw at you. Really hope somebody or some of you decide to watch it. That was our episode for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please like and subscribe and tell all your friends about us. Thank you very much.